or his representative to lie by silencing others and by saying nothing at all. Introduction. How could Trump happen? I hardly need to make the argument that Donald Trump is a liar. Neither is it news that previous presidents have also lied quite a bit. At the same time, the depth and breadth of Trump's dishonesty is something decidedly new. As the MSNBC host Chris Hayes wrote in a New York Times book review just 18 months after Trump's inauguration, the president is a liar. He lies about matters of the utmost consequence, nuclear diplomacy, and about the most trivial, his golf game. He lies about things you can see with your own eyes. He lies about things he said just moments ago. He lies the way a woodpecker attacks a tree, compulsively, insistently, instinctively. He lies until your temples throb. He lies until you want to submerge your head in a bucket of ice and pray for release. President Trump's ability to lie without concern for credibility is both shocking and gruesomely impressive. In one 3-day period in April 2019, Trump managed to make 171 false or misleading claims, according to the Washington Post fact-checking team. During a telephone interview with the Fox News talk show host Sean Hannity, he uttered 45 falsehoods in 45 minutes. It is fair to call someone who lies that frequently and shamelessly pathological. So yes, America has a pathological liar for its president, and literally nothing he says can be taken at face value. How did such a thing become possible? How could the world's most powerful nation and its oldest democratic republic allow itself to be led by such a person? And what are the implications of allowing this liar to not only set the policies of the United States, but also to dominate its political culture to a degree that is no less unprecedented than his dishonesty? For so common a human occurrence, lying can be quite complicated, both morally and practically. We teach our children that lying is always wrong, but we don't really mean it. As a young child in Hebrew school, I was taught to admire Jacob for tricking his father Isaac into giving the birthright blessing to him rather than its rightful recipient, his older brother Esau. My classmates and I were also taught to admire the Egyptian midwife's lie to Pharaoh's men about having murdered the Israelites' firstborn sons, as commanded, including the little fellow who grew up to be Moses. While few of us would willingly call ourselves liars, the person who does not lie with some frequency is rare indeed. Sociologists Deborah A. Kashi and Bella M. DePaulo observed that lies are a fact of social life rather than an extraordinary or unusual event. People tell lies to accomplish the most basic social interaction goals, such as influencing others, managing impressions, and providing reassurance and support. In certain contexts and cultures, lying is both appreciated and admired. According to a study by another sociologist, J.A. Barnes, the San Blas Cuna of northeastern Panama are said to enjoy deceiving each other. The Kalapalo, an indigenous people of central Brazil, also allegedly welcome being tricked, said Barnes. In contemporary culture, however, lies are most often tolerated or ignored, especially when they are not believed anyway. People expect to be told lies when dealing with certain types of businesses, such as, to name just 3, real estate, car sales, and public relations. In Hollywood, it is considered foolish to assume anyone is telling the truth without a signed contract, and it is sometimes even considered an insult. The protagonist of Ward Just's 2002 novel The Weather in Berlin, a Hollywood-based film director, describes this sort of dishonesty as a sacrament, the bread and wine of industry communions. Lies in these businesses are often not even considered dishonest. Indeed, the 19th century British statesman Sir Henry Taylor maintained that a falsehood ceases to be a falsehood when it is understood on all sides that the truth is not expected to be spoken. The business of politics is no different. Hannah Arendt sardonically noted that no one has ever